all night.
You just ran for over 300 yards in the state quarterfinals.
Woo! 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 Good job, buddy. Great game. That dude is the best I ever seen, hands down.
My bro, that nigga my homie. Count money, fuck hoes. Make sure you get money. Really laugh, we joke, cause all the ops funny. Put that on God, man, these niggas don't want no smoke. No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it. I can't go, won't go. Wanna leave my mama lonely. No smoke, no smoke.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you. That desire, that hunger. That non-stop will to win. If you look at all the greats, Dion, Jerry, Walter, all of them, they all got that dog in them. The dog inside you is what drives you to finish. That dog drives you to dominate your opponent. When it's one-on-one in the hole, when it's one-on-one and the ball is in the air, that dog makes the play. Because in this game, the bigger dog wins. I'm not talking about size. I'm talking about the man with more heart. The man with more will. The man who simply refuses to lose. I promise you, that dog ain't in you, son. You will be exposed.
The type of playoffs that you're having right now, I mean, you talk about this being the last run for you, Hanville, last few games. To have this type of a playoff run, what does that mean for you guys as a team and you as a senior?
I mean, my senior year, and it's a lot of my brother's senior year that I grew up with. We played all our life, and I mean, we got to get this ring this year.
You defensive guys, we've talked all week long about the fact that you're being challenged. You've been personally challenged by a whole bunch of people. You've been told by a couple of their players that he will set records on you in this building. You should play with a little chip on your shoulder.
Sponsoring not only the best player of the week, but the best player of the year. So our thanks to Best Chevrolet, who totally invests in young people. And that's the kind of people we want on our TV program. And we'd like to hand this trophy over to Anthony Pooka Williams of Hanville for being the best player of the year.
It's been a blessing. Dealing with the coaching staff, my teammates, going to the state championship, all that been a blessing.
Well, he certainly was our identity. He was what we were. You know, as Pooka went, as we went. You know, I've been coaching 33 years, and, you know, when we first had Pooka, we thought he was the most electrifying player we ever saw. He was a highlight reel, but after 33 years of coaching high school football and coaching guys like Cordell Stewart and Mickey Joseph and Reggie Wayne, it would go for me to say something that he was probably the best player I've ever coached.
It's a question I got for you, because I heard a couple people tell me this before. They say, man, Pooka just an athlete, man. He don't have football intelligence. He don't have high football IQ. He don't understand the game like that. What's your response to that?
I've been playing quarterback all my life. I mean, you name any position on the field, I know it, like, and that's what offense and defense. I was playing offense and defense.
Right.
You put me at safety, I know the safety scheme. You put me at running back, I know the running back scheme. You put me at receiver, I know all the routes. I know the route trees, you know, and I could tell you defense right now, like, you know, if they hop in this defense,
right,
I could let the quarterback know this and that.
Right.
Like, I know how to pick out defenses.
Right.
So, yeah,
why you think people try to give you that stigma?
I mean, I guess they try to give it to me because how swift I just be moving, and they think I just be leaving everybody. Just
right.
Just running away. But
about that challenge, man. I mean, everybody in the state talking about Pooka Williams, man. How he been setting records. They talk about what your defense, man, got to do, man, to get it stopped tomorrow night.
In discussing with my parents and friends and teammates, I will continue my journey at the University of Kansas.
Yeah. Free G5 on the G5. Yeah.
The type of playoffs that you're having right now, I mean, you talk about this being the last run for you, Hanville, last few games. To have this type of a playoff run, what does that mean for you guys as a team and you as a senior?
I mean, my senior year, and there's a lot of my brother senior year that I grew up with. We played all our life, and I mean, we got to get this ring this year.
Seed Hanville hosting Denham Springs. First quarter, Pooka Williams getting his chance to shine in the postseason. Stays patient, then explodes for 44 yards. Tigers up 7-zip. Hanville with a 14-7 lead now, under 2 to go in the half. The Tigers turn a Denham Springs interception into points. Yep, Williams walks in for his third touchdown of the contest at that point. Hanville takes a 21-7 lead into the break. The Yellow Jackets close it within 7 after a scoop and score early in the third quarter, but Pooka tells his team, don't worry about it. He takes this pitch and races 61 yards to the crib. Hanville extends the lead to 28-14. Still in the third, Pooka makes it 5. Williams just running all over Denham Springs tonight. His 5th score goes 57 yards. Pooka finishes close to 300 yards and those 5 touchdowns. Hanville runs over Denham Springs 42.
I just describe it as hard work. Hard work pay off somehow. And it was paying off on the field.
What is it about hard work? You mean hard work in the classroom, hard work in the gym? What is it?
Hard work in the classroom and gym is gonna pay off.
What is your favorite position to play?
Really running back, but I think slot because I'm small still.
I mean, my senior year, and there's a lot of my brother senior year that I grew up with. We played all our life, and I mean, we got to get this ring this year.
Presenting the RiverParishFootball.com Offensive Player of the Year Award to Anthony Pooka Williams. Anthony, congratulations.
I chose to go to Kansas because the coaching staff and the environment, I felt like it was home. I visited Kansas this past weekend, and it was incredible still. And I still felt like I was home. The things I'm gonna remember at River Parish football, I will always remember the battle of the river. And that's us against Dexter. I will always remember that game. When I have kids, my turn to have kids, I'll be able to tell my kids about the River Parish. That's the only thing and my state championship.
Talking a little bit, you know, there's typically 2 kinds of kids who are getting recruited. Either the kids that want to stay local or the kids that want to go far away. Which kid are you?
The one that won't go far away.
What is it that makes you want to go so far away?
Because the environment I'm living in now is full of drugs and everything else. So I'm trying to get away from this environment.
Not be involved with that sort of stuff and see a different side of life.
He completed his senior season with 315 carries for 3,128 yards and 37 touchdowns, averaging 9.9 yards per carry. He caught 8 passes for 169 yards and a score. He returned 6 kickoffs for 333 yards, an average of 55.5 yards per return with 1 touchdown. He returned 3 punts for 64 yards, a 21.3 yard average, and a touchdown. Overall, he accumulated 3,694 yards, 40 touchdowns, and led his team to a state runner-up finish. For his career, he rushed 535 times for 5,604 yards and 68 touchdowns. He caught 78 passes for 1,504 yards and 11 scores. Returned 20 punts for 852 yards and 7 scores, and finished his career with 670 touches overall, 8,114 yards, and 86 touchdowns. .com Prep Player of the Year from Hanville High School is Anthony Pooka Williams. Anthony?
First of all, I'd like to thank God
for keeping me healthy my whole high school career.
On Friday nights when they're chanting something in the crowd, it's Pooka.
It's Pooka.
All I was thinking about is getting a win and going to the state championship. And I got in the end zone. We gave everybody what they wanted, and they was doubting us. And, I mean, we had to come out here and put on a show. Hey, bitch, I'm taking